That's crazy. That one person came in here and somebody beeped the horn. That's God talking to me. How you doing today? One person. We not here to talk about God. Cool Dino man. What's happening, G? What up, AP? I just took a break from my usual schemes and squanders of the day. Getting my shit together, man. Getting my shit together. That's where I've been. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm trying to buy a new whip. So it's rushing me to fix this other whip that ain't even for sale. But I gotta strip the whip that's for sale. So it's good to see you too, AP. So I'm gonna strip this whip, bring it back, give it a flip. I need some more motherfucking tire. That's what I need. Shit. But good thing I own 2 Dodges. So I got, what's happening, Jalen? 2 Dodges, right? And they both 97s. I got 2 full-size steel spares to go on them. So I'm gonna do those. So when I sell my red Dodge, I can sell it with 6 mags, excuse me. Or 6 rims, or whatever you want to call them now. Damn right, Costanza versus Kramer. I am alive. What's going down with you, Joe? Ain't nothing happening with me, man. Just taking a break from my normal schemes. I got shit to do. Because I don't have like 3K. Nigga, if I had 3K, you think I'd be sending this rusty ass Avalanche? No, nigga. I'll be sitting in a better Avalanche with less rust. Less chance of Lyme disease every time I work on it. I would have less of everything except horsepower. But I have more of everything except horsepower. Ain't got none of that shit. No, this truck actually does have decent horsepower still. But my frame is cracked and my rear end gear is fucked up. I don't even know how I would get that out without like some fucking air tools. There ain't no hoes in this chat, man. Not yet. You think flipping packs work like that? Just buy some dope. It doesn't just work like that. You know, I be telling a lot of niggas, and the time you put in that weak ass dope selling business and being a rapper, nigga, you could have been a successful plumber. Or electrician. You know what I mean? But niggas don't listen to me. They got it. I'm a rap and flip packs, nigga. Nigga, you work at Campbell's Soup. Quit lying, nigga. You don't hustle. You work at Campbell's Soup and you spent all your money on a mixtape, nigga. Only rapper that can keep it real on how they came up is Eminem, bro. That shit crazy. I don't know when I'm gonna cut my hair. Zashibul? I think that's your name. What's up, buddy? I'm alright. My background stay active. It's always a motherfucker with a dirty house. Can't wait till they see somebody else got some shit out of place in their house to call their house dirty, knowing that they shit always dirty. Like, shut your ass up. Because only dirty people be like, oh, that's all the place. They mad because they got to clean up. That's what they mad about. You know what I mean? They ain't got to clean up your shit. You not clean up your shit, and they had to clean up their shit. They mad because they lazy. And that's how lazy people think. If lazy people got to work, you got to work. Why you not working? That's the first thing a lazy motherfucker say. I work hard. Why you don't have a job? Shut your lazy ass up. You just mad you got to work hard, motherfucker. Carlos Perez. This is my shop I'm sitting in. I'm a mobile mechanic. It's my shop and my storage at this point in time. Now, what's your next fucking question? What up, Chain? Nigga, I ain't got no barbecue money. I'm trying to buy me another motherfucking truck. But you know what these lazy motherfuckers be mad at when they see something dirty? Like my vehicle. You know what these lazy motherfuckers be so mad at about me having a dirty vehicle? The fact they can't do it. You jealous, lazy motherfucker. And I didn't do this shit on purpose. You jealous, lazy motherfucker. So go clean up your fucking car. Fuck. Don't worry about my shit. How much gas you put in this motherfucker? Oh, okay. Shut the fuck up. You ain't even put gas in this motherfucker. My shit. I'll leave it dirty if I want it dirty. I'll clean it up when the fuck I want to see it clean. But I have too much shit to neatly organize, nigga. You realize that this is a Chevy Avalanche. I have a 4-door truck. Most of you motherfuckers don't have a truck. I have 4 doors on my pickup truck. So yeah. Talk shit if you want to. This is my storage in my shop, SP, while you talking shit. I got 2 other vehicles to sleep in. I fucked your head up, didn't I? That's crazy. I'm homeless. I got a vehicle to store my shit in. I got a vehicle to sleep in because God is good. God is great. All praise be to God himself. But see this thing, right? Motherfucker come on here talking shit. You work a 9 to 5 every day. You got to catch a bus too. Your day is a mandatory 10 hours because you take an hour to ride to work, an hour to ride back. Your life is miserable. I'm a mobile mechanic. I wait for work to call me. And if I don't want to work that day, guess what? That's what I don't have to do. Go to work that day. You know why? Because ain't no landlord beating down my motherfucking neck for no motherfucking rent to help them pay for their motherfucking weak ass lifestyle. All because the bank decided to give them financing and not me. I ain't got time for that shit. Brother, this is the ultimate flex. The ultimate flex. The ultimate flex is a man to be able to do whatever the fuck he wants to do, whenever the fuck he wants to do it, however the fuck he wants to do it. Limited by only my finances and my personal beliefs, thoughts, and morals, nigga. Whenever the fuck I'm ready to leave, I can get the fuck up and leave, nigga. I got the freedom to do that. And I'm a mobile mechanic, so I can make it anywhere. You know what I mean? So you can talk that shit if you want to. You know what I mean? And you work from home, you really don't work. So that's how that goes. You don't really have a job from home. There's no job you can do from home. Except be like a truck dispatcher or some shit. You can't do any other job from home. Convince me otherwise, SP. I'm gonna take this piss and tell me exactly what the fuck do you do from home? I sell real estate I never seen. Yo, I don't want my hairline fixed. Let me go take this piss. Cause I got the freedom to do so. Well, that's why tax dollars at work right here. All right. Now I'm done taking that grown man piss. Let me snack with some of these fries recently coming. I don't owe Mr. White no money. Yep, live again. Isaiah, your mama look like Ja Rule with that bonnet on, bitch. Dude, mama be looking like murder. Dude, mama look like, what would I be without you? You know your mama look like Ja Rule with micro braids. Yeah, yeah. Who else want to crack some jokes? I'm gunning shit today. Rip me out the package because I'm acting brand new. Oh, them is two pair of Air Max 97s and a pair of Jordans, the Chinese New Year 12. Says the dude with no goals or no jobs. Says my subscriber who was number 3 in the chat. I know. Keep it up. I'm gonna show you how to live with no goals and make it and be totally fucking happy. Because your goals are set for you by somebody else. You never set those goals, Austin. Keep lying to yourself. I've been doing all right. I don't know what time it is, Tyson Trump. I would have to look at the time. Matter of fact, hold on, I'll look at the time. 2:42. Always a dude named Theo. It's 2:02 in America. Well, at least my time zone. It's 2:02 in my time zone. The East Coast time zone is 3:02. 3:02, 2:02. The one next to me, the other one on the other side of me, because I'm in the middle. It would be, I say 2. It's 1 o'clock there. And then on the East Coast, it's like 12 o'clock. So it's 4 different time zones in this bitch. I had a watch fetish. That's how I know and shit. Imagine me as your stepdaddy, skibbity pap. 344, her cherry point. Shit. My allergies over here going crazy. God damn. I'm allergic to skibbity pap mama. Skibbity Pap's mom is probably too young for me. She's probably like 17. Skibbity Pap's probably like 8. All right. In Kentucky, 3-4. Oh, it's 3:44 in Kentucky. Okay. God bless you. God bless you too, Chang. By the way, I'm getting you banned from live. Enjoy that. You want to talk shit about Skibbity Pap, you old bitch? Fuck you, old guy. You can never disrespect Skibbity Pap. You know what? Skibbity Pap gang is gonna report your old ass off of line. Let me tell you something, Skibbity Pap. This is right where they want my old ass at. Yeah, I mean, they like me. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what we on. Racist comments at this point in time in my chat. Okay, let me go ahead and put you in timeout then. You have a timeout, okay? You can come out when you know how to act. Dino, you still want to misbehave? You want a timeout, Dino? Because I can give you a timeout. Anyway, now that we're through handing out detentions in this bitch, no nails, I cut them. You know what I mean? All right, back to the conversation. What am I talking about? Oh, Skibbity Pap. Skibbity Pap's mom. No, we're past Skibbity Pap's mom. Now I know where we're at. Okay, Skibbity Pap, listen. This is where they want my old ass at, Skibbity Pap. You know why? They want me up here, Skibbity Scap. I'm gonna tell you why they want me up here, Skibbity Scap. They don't want my old ass on TikTok. Yeah, I'm a millennial. They don't appreciate my comments. Even my nicest comments. Can y'all see me? Skibbity scat. Skibbity scat. Don't come back. Don't come back, you little TikTok rat. Can y'all see me? Oh, okay. I'm glad you can see me. Okay, back to Skibbity Scap. Listen, Skibbity Scap. Back to what I was telling you. They don't want my old ass on TikTok because my comments are too damn rude. They don't want us on Instagram anymore. They're kicking us off of Instagram. They don't like the pictures that we're posting, Skibbity Scab. Because somehow millennial pictures are offensive. I don't know what's so offensive about throwing up gang signs by a car, but I guess this is offensive, throwing up gang signs by a 20-year-old vehicle. Yeah, millennials, you gotta stop doing that. Since we can't do shit in the pictures, no more middle fingers, and they banning us, so, I mean. Anyway, Snapchat don't like us, because we on Snapchat, and we don't like to give them our location. Why do you need my location? Who gives a fuck what Burger King I'm at? I'm at Burger King. I took the damn picture. So they don't want us there because we keep cutting off the location on our phones. So YouTube is the only place they want us. You notice that even the millennials that's committing crimes, they get to stay on YouTube. You notice that? You know why? Because this is the only place for us. YouTube and Facebook. And they don't really like us on Facebook. We get our accounts banned all the time. It's crazy. When you're a millennial, you just wake up and your account's banned. I'm not subtard. I never said you. I mean, you said Skibbity Scaps. Hey, he be here. He might as well subscribe. What do you got to lose? Nothing. You just get coming here and I can hurt your new ass Gen Z ass feelings. Facts. Hit the like button. GXXR for life. But yeah, Skibbity Scap. Report all you want. There's nowhere for me to be besides here. And you might as well subscribe. See, that's how I know you a new guy from the new generation. You don't even realize. I don't give a fuck if you subscribe. YouTube don't give a fuck if you subscribe. I got 3,200 other motherfuckers who don't give a fuck if you subscribe. You feel me? But do you like trolling here? Do you like talking shit? Well, you might want to subscribe so it'd be something to come back to talk shit too. You got to show YouTube you want somebody you can talk shit to. You know you tired of being on TikTok. You can't say what you want on TikTok. But then again, nothing your generation does is offensive to you. So you got nothing offensive to say about a bitch sitting up there looking like a motherfucking, especially a beautiful girl. You know what I mean? First of all, let me help you out, King Cloud. See, you was cool the other day, man. I hate when y'all do that shit. Y'all be cool one day, then the next day y'all got some hoe ass shit to say. You know what I mean? So anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Dog just threw me off, man. Yeah. Skibbity Scap, your name is Skibbity Scap. You definitely use TikTok. Who the fuck do you think you're playing with? What's happening, Tay? Just dealing with this street punk named Skibbity Scap. Listen, I know he young because he knows what Skibbity Scap is. I mean, Skibbity Pap is. Do you guys know what Skibbity Pap is? I bet you half of my chat don't know what Skibbity Pap is. You know how I know? Because my chat is in between the ages of 25 and 35, 90% of them. And they don't know what the fuck no goddamn Skibbity Pap is. We don't give a fuck about Skibbity Pap. Okay? Y'all weird. Y'all weird like Generation X. Y'all like that weird ass art. That art with just little babies with big ass adult heads. You know, y'all like weird shit like that. Weird ass art with the Mona Lisa with a mustache. Like, y'all weird. Y'all weird, just like Generation X. Just like the motherfucker who own every single media company now. Generation X, because they fucking weird. Elon Musk, Generation X, motherfucking goddamn Mark Zuckerberg, Generation X. All the motherfuckers are just weirdos. Weirdos, weirdos, weirdos. Kevin Hart, Generation X, weirdos. Weirdos, weirdos, weirdos. You can't name one that was born between motherfucking goddamn uh 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 60 69 or 8 or whatever, all the way up to goddamn 70, 81. You cannot name one of them motherfuckers just now. They all weird. Every last one of them. I like your braids. They remind me of the 90s. But you ain't got enough of them little gold things in there and ain't nothing on the tips. And them gold things probably hard to find now, ain't they? Oh, okay. Well, I can't wait to see you walk through here. Look like an Egyptian queen. I like them motherfuckers when they put the little gold shit on their braids. I be like, what's that, bitch? Bitch, why you got that shit on your... It always look like this. It ain't real gold. But anyway, yeah. My generation don't know what the fuck Skibbity Pap is. It's weird-ass artwork. Like, we're not from the MTV generation. That's not my generation. You know what I mean? MTV, they weird with them, with Brand and Stimpy. That weird-ass, gay-ass shit. Gay joke every 5 minutes. You know what I mean? That's also how you know the guy who made Family Guy, Seth Rogen. Not Seth Rogen. What the fuck is his name? It's not Seth Rogen. His name is Seth MacFarlane. That's how you know he from Generation X. Because old Family Guy, it's nothing but gay jokes and fart humor. The show be killing them on jokes, and they just interrupt it for a gay joke and some fart humor. Like Seth MacFarlane is or Todd McFarlane. Where the fuck his name is? Todd McFarlane made Spawn. I don't know that weird motherfucker name. He a weirdo. I don't even like his comedy. Get the fuck out of here. I liked all the comedy writers' comedy on Family Guy. That was him with all the Peter fart jokes, farting in Meg's face. Like, that shit ain't funny. What the fuck is funny about that? Why do y'all find playing with ass gas funny? What the fuck is what's so he about that shit? That's 100% white boy humor. Let's fart in the car and make everybody go, what the fuck is so funny about this shit? I don't get it. But anyway. Oh. Let me help you out then, Skibbity Pap. Since you mad I just shit on your little weak ass generation. Cause y'all weirdos. Y'all weirdos and y'all homo thugs and y'all already gay. Y'all too young to be fucking gay already. Gay ass little niggas. Y'all don't even wear shoes no more. All y'all wanna wear is flip flops like your mama. Y'all gay. Fuck. And yes, it's a problem if all y'all gonna be gay. How the fuck are we gonna populate the earth? You gonna leave that shit up to me? What you gonna do with all these bitches coming up in y'all generation? They're speaking 2 languages and shit. Fuck y'all gonna do, skibbity scap? Y'all just gonna let that pussy walk on, huh? Or y'all can get her pregnant with another gay child. Now I understand it's their parents' fault. It is. It's the mother's fault for breeding with a gay guy and giving birth to you, a gay guy and shit. But what you need to do, skibbity pap, is y'all just need to say to these bitches the truth. The reason why y'all don't talk to them. The reason why y'all keep making all these memes flushing y'all head and bodies down toilets and shit with long ass snake necks. Tell them the fucking truth. You really like boys. Shit. Just tell them the fucking truth. You like boys, they need to move on and just go get them old niggas some coochie because they still want it. And sperm still works to a guy's like 80, so you got a chance, bitch. Your mama fucked up the chance that you had. What you need to do is stay away from a gay guy, because he ain't gonna do nothing but breed more guys like me who gonna leave your daughter nobody to breed with. Talking about global catastrophe. Bullshit. But yeah, that's what's going down. I'm definitely in the hood. It's definitely on iPhone 6, Jimmy. Bro, I didn't say nothing about Wiener. You the first person to say something about Wiener. You know that, Garville? God damn, he the first person to say something about some Wiener, little gay ass. See what I mean? See what I mean? That's why we got Skibbity Paps running around, because you got old predators like him always sneaking in more gay jokes. He's a Generation Xer. Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell you something, King. These new young girls, whether they white, black, green, they not easy to manipulate. Remember, Adam begged God for Eve to be here. She's here just to entertain you. Whatever you trying to entertain her with, she's entertained by. Is that a good thing to run off with their money and shit? No. No, nigga. You should be prepping them little bitches and making them make you an army. That's why they took X-Men off the air. Because y'all don't realize the Sentinel was trying to run shit. He came to the Earth and made more Sentinels and got more material to make more Sentinels. He is preparing for Apocalypse, even though Apocalypse ripped his ass apart. We ain't gonna even get off of that. But still, nigga, that's what you need to be doing. I mean, yeah, I hope so. I hope we up soon, Tay. No, I ain't gonna buy no AI girlfriend. That shit costs money. The fuck? Why? When I get a free girlfriend made of flesh. You don't need an AI girlfriend. I get a free one. The fuck? And if she try to charge me, I just go and get another one. I tell her I only date free girlfriends. I don't pay the girlfriend tax. Yeah, I mean, I'm exempt from the girlfriend tax. I'm the guy they cheat with, not the guy they cheat on. They do want to go out and spend, but they can go out and spend with their actual boyfriend. I'm not the boyfriend. I'm the side nigga. See that, D nice? I'm the side nigga. We don't have to spend nothing. Make me a plate. That's what you do, bitch. I ain't thinking about no AI girlfriend. Somebody asked me would I get an AI girlfriend, Central D. And I said I don't need an AI girlfriend. I can get a free one. Now one of them robot bitches, I might want one of them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be the first nigga in a sexless marriage with a robot. I got you here to clean and jack up the car. That's what I need you to do. Can I install a torque wrench on her arm? Because I'm gonna do that too. Perfectly torque bolts every time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That'll be worth my power. Bitch use up the same power. Listen, if you gotta charge your bitch up because she an AI robot bitch, right? She use up the same power your bitch use watching CSI, hooking up all them stupid ass fucking hair products instead of plugging shit up that you don't know what the fuck it even do. And blow dryers and shit. See what I mean? And then you taking the fact that pussy costs more to maintain. You gotta buy special shit for pussy. You can't buy regular soap for pussy. You know what I mean? You got to spend that extra $2, $3 on that dove. Because that, you know what I mean? Unless you like itchy pussy. But listen, we ain't here to talk about itchy pussy. We here to talk about good pussy that smell good, that you want to lick it and kiss it and stick it. So I'm telling you right now, this is what's going on. It's going to cost more to maintain that coochie. Aside from special soap, you know what I mean? Coochie don't work if she don't feel right. So you gotta buy the bitch some lotion so she don't be all ashy and shit. Bitches like having smooth skin. You gonna like the skin smooth anyway, so you might as well just spend that extra on some lotion. You can't buy no cheap ass lotion because that leaves skin dry and shit. You know what I mean? So you can do that. You know what I mean? And then bitches got a problem wearing shoes, so they always barefoot. So you got to take them to get manicures because they be having ingrown toenails. They don't want to put on no fucking shoes. So it's that and shit. And then, every time you fuck a bitch raw, it's a chance that she could add to your monthly payments, what you are monthly installments of what you already pay for your life. You know what I mean? And when she get pregnant, I can assure you, you're gonna have more to worry about than just a rent and fucking car note, nigga, and some phones. You're gonna have way more shit to worry about. Babies is expensive. A flip-flop hoe with good feet is a must. Oh, bitches that wear flip-flops with nice feet. Well, nigga, if she do what the fuck she gotta do, it ain't gonna be cheap to keep them feet nice. Think about it. You gotta buy the bucket to soak the feet in. You know what I mean? You gotta buy the scrub brushes. You gotta buy what else you need? The nail clippers. You know what I mean? And women, for some reason, can push a baby out their coochie, but can't pull an ingrown toenail out of their foot. So, with that being said, you're gonna have to pay Miss Wong to get the nail out of a toe. Okay? Miss Wong not cheap. She not cheap. She work hard to nail do toe. And bitch, she get toe done. She want nail done. Nail and toe. It's funny watching Asian ladies try to sell nails. Oh, let me see your nail. Your nail not done. Oh, your nail ugly. I don't mean to insult you. I'm sorry, but your nail ugly. I can make nail pretty. Not only can I make a nail pretty, you have boyfriend? You have boyfriend? No boyfriend? Why? Because you got ugly nail. Pretty nail get a boyfriend. I have boyfriend and husband. Husband make me get rid of boyfriend, but I have boyfriend and husband because nail always pretty. You want pretty nail? I give you pretty nail. Come on. Pretty nail for a cheap pretty nail. Everybody in the city charge $85 full set, $50 set for you today. You want toe done? $100. The bitch be like, I'm finna go spend this money. You be like, bitch, that's the rent. Fuck, we gonna explain the motherfucking goddamn the people we. It ain't really the rent. It's that extra juice I wanted to get on that alternator. Cause I be looking for some shit bigger than 65 watts to put on my trucks and shit. So that'd be my 150-watt alternator money. Just all cause she want nail toe. Black lady do own hair, but nail toe? No. I was fucking with an Asian bitch. She stopped getting nail toe done. Like, wait a minute, you Asian. Why you get nail toe done? She flipped it off on me like, why you being racist? Most people that do hair and toes are most people that do nails and toes are Koreans. I'm not a Korean. I was like, oh, okay. Well, bitch, sorry. Thought you'd be in Japanese and Thailand. In Taiwanese, you would know something about doing nails and hair. And, you know what I mean? Say Japanese bitches, the anime bitches. Then she gave me the Asian lady look. I was like, you know what? I'm hungry. And you gonna cook tonight, right? I don't know why I'm arguing. Just let me give you a kiss back. I'm sorry. How much nail toe? I'm gonna go pay now. I pay now. I'm leaving though. Tell you right now, cause I know y'all finna whack. They gonna give you the Asian lady discount. What Asian lady discount? Don't Asian ladies stick together? Y'all all look alike. Y'all just slightly different colors and height. But y'all all look alike. Y'all all wear the same shoe size. Y'all all got the same toddler size 6. That's the size Asian bitches wear shoes. 6. 6 and toddler. They all got the same shoe size. I ain't never fucked the Asian bitch that could fit my shoe. Never, never. And Korean Asian bitches be kind of tall, nigga. I was fucking with a Korean bitch. She was my height, nigga. I wear a size 9. This bitch wore a size 5.5. How you wear 5.5 and your ass is my bitch? What happened to your feet? Do Asians not grow feet? It's like feet no efficient. The feet ain't efficient. No need a feet. You only need the feet to walk. Only need a little bit of feet. Size of 5, good enough. No need to grow past size 5. Grow past size 5 for what? Sure, no cheaper, no more. I met 2 Asian guys who were my shoe size ever. You know what they both said? We have the same shoe size as Bruce Lee. Great. I wear the same shoe size as a Cambodian Asian. But I'm pretty quick on my feet, so I got efficient feet. Efficient. Your feet don't move out the way, disgrace feet. So I got lucky. It's just my shoes look funny. Cause I don't know, I feel like my shoe is just long enough. When you compare this shoe to an actual guy shoe who wears like a size 10, my shoe is right here. His shoe comes up to like right here. And then compared to my oldest brother's shoes, these look like Tyler's shoes. My grandpa wore a 15 triple D. Yeah, so me and my family got big feet. So I always get teased for having little ass feet. They be teasing the shit out of me for wearing a size 8.5 in men. Yeah, these are 8.5. I wear 42 euro. Well, y'all can't see it. Wish I would have known that before I lied to 10. But yep, that's my shoe size. Size 9 Central D. Yeah, I could wear a 9. Be a little big, but I could wear a 9. 13. Damn, you got the same shoe size as my older brother. Size 11. My little brother wear 11. Small feet easy to knock down. No, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Small feet means it will fit up your ass. That's what it means. It means it fits perfectly during acceleration. It's physics. It's less to slow it down when I break my foot off in your ass. 15. That is crazy. We used to play in that nigga bro with his socks. Socks as long as a bitch. D Nice said I'm 15. I'm 6'1", 225. Okay, you 6'1", 225. You wear a size 13. My older brother is like 5'4". He's a stocky guy though. He's like 200 something pounds, but he wears like a size 12.5 or some shit. Okay, Chung, that's where I'm at. Around size 7. You know what I mean? LOL. I'm getting twisted, Gerb. You know it. Small feet, big meat. I had to grow some more meat. I could afford to grow the feet. Bitch used to tell me that in high school. Like, damn, I thought that them shoes was. I just want to fuck you because your shoes was cute, but damn, I'm no girlfriend now. I'm like, no, you, bitch, no, you not. I be steady bopping bitches. I bop so many bitches. A security guard walked me in the bathroom. Was like, let me see what you got. What? See what I got? Hold on, bitch. I'm a legend in Marshall. Lock that door. Let me show you something. Then the other older security guard was like, I see you out to work, young man. I was like, all right, I'm leaving school early. This is my block. You can ride down on me. So yeah, I can't play Madden. I was actually a football player and not say Madden, but new Madden, I got my ADD has got worse as I got older. I don't have time to be calling this play, and Audible just ain't gonna work all the time. So I ain't got time to be figuring out which play is the play I need and shit. And then I don't like the way Madden took away your options. If you was running a running play, it didn't matter. You still pass that fucking ball. They let you pass that fucking ball. You running a running play now on Madden, you gotta run. Yeah, Madden got to be too much for me. And then even though I'm from Wisconsin, you know what I mean? I'm a Broncos fan. And I know I playing against niggas. I think it was Madden 02 or 03. Nigga with the quarterback vision. Brett Favre quarterback vision take up this much of the damn screen, literally. As soon as he had the ball, all this shit. Nigga, that's not even making y'all play the game. And I'm pretty sure Brett Favre could see that shit his rookie year because he was coked up and on perks. He was on perks and coke. You could hit that nigga with a train. Brett Favre used to get right back up like, number two, number two. That motherfucker was like a roach. It took an atomic bomb to stop that bitch in his rookie year in the 90s. I remember. Because that motherfucker couldn't be stopped. I think it was, who the fuck somebody made his ass cough up the motherfucking ball. Nigga, we all thought he was injured. Nigga, they drug him about 5 motherfucking yards out of bounds, dropped his motherfucking ass. He fell up against chairs and stands and Gatorade and all type of shit. Brett Favre got right back up and walked right back out there. He laid there for a second, was like, the camera panned away and came back. I know what happened. He hit the coke. As soon as the camera panned away, he pulled out his coke necklace, was like, you bitches want to play rough? Okay. Going for a motherfucking two-beat in this bitch. It was like, Favre, you up? Yeah! Woo! Brett Favre was like literally the Ric Flair of football when he first got there. You play FIFA, you don't know a lot about American football. Well, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you why you don't know a lot about American football and why Americans don't know a lot about actual football. We don't because they said the players can't use coke. Most of our players are coked up. Yeah, that's the secret. That's the secret to be a professional athlete. You got to be able to do some cocaine. And I think they kind of slowed down the cocaine use because of Deion. We seen what Deion was doing. That wasn't just no shit. Shit. Deion was high enough to fly. And I love me some Deion. Nigga.
Who's that ass there, bro?
Who?
Gutter.
I don't even know.
Oh, okay.
A nigga around somewhere. But yeah, we're no stopping Brett Favre in his rookie year. Back in the 90s, wasn't nothing stopping that bitch. Nothing. 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 Except the Broncos. But after that, there's nothing to stop him. But yeah, back to Deion, his ass. I watched this motherfucker catch an interception. He was way on the other side of the motherfucking field when this nigga threw the ball. Deion seen the ball flying, was like, I should go catch the interception. Yep, Deion time. And then took off running to catch the interception. The nigga literally, motherfucker going to catch the ball, this nigga literally just reached out like, grabbed the ball, hit the ground, and took off running. Deion used to blow past shit. Like that ain't the nigga y'all wanted to chase. And if Deion, they had to let him in the NFL. You know why? Because if they didn't, he was gonna be robbing banks. That nigga was fast enough to outrun a car. Can you imagine that nigga on cocaine? Fuck a car. That nigga outrun a helicopter on cocaine. All the stamina Deion had? Bullshit. Listen, how many niggas that's on defense get to play special team return? I already hit the button. I gotta send him in some tax forms. Yeah, tax forms. That's what I'm waiting on. So tax forms, confirm my account, and link a bank account, and I'm there. I'm only streaming today because I took a break from what the fuck I was doing. And I'll probably go back to doing it in just a second. Nope, I ain't on Adderall. Oh, you talking about Brett Favre is on Adderall. Adderall, Percocets, what the fuck ever. He was on all type of shit. Wasn't just Adderall. Yep, so I can make 2 cents a day. The government's gonna tax that 2 cent. Yep, I'm only gonna get half a cent. So I only get paid once every 3 days and shit. You know what I mean? Who knows? Can't turn Super Chat on. Send him that fucking tax forms. 2 cents is better than nothing. I still won't have 10 cents in 2 days because I'm only making half a cent a day. In 10 days, I only have 5 cents. So 5 cents every 10 days gives me an average of 15 cents a month. 15 cents a month times 10. I should be making around $1.50, 60, 70, $1.80 a year. I almost be making as much as them niggas in Walpine. I'd be making more than the state prisoners. They'll really be jealous then. Then I just gotta work on YouTube for like 20 years. Let me see. I'm almost 40 now. We're just gonna start counting at 40. 60. So by the time I'm 60, I should have enough money to buy a charger. A Dodge Charger. Probably a 6-pack because they finna stop making the Hemi. So I can't work at Hooters. My Hooters are too small. I heard men can work at Hooters now. Do the men dress like the women that's worked at Hooters? Because I think the trainee's going too far with this shit. Get y'all bitch ass out of Hooters. That restaurant's for titties. Why didn't you start a restaurant called Boy Tits or some shit? What the fuck? I could sell dick on Grinder. I should. Yeah, I'm pushing 40. I am getting something from YouTube. Why you talking shit? We just discussed this. I'll be getting like $1.80 a year, nigga. Mind your fucking business. At the end of the year, I'll buy a Sprite. We'll turn into a mukbang video. Yes, you should work there. No, I shouldn't work there. The fuck? Why couldn't y'all start a restaurant that said boy tits and dicks? Why couldn't y'all start that? Huh? Why couldn't y'all call it like secret dicks or glizzies or something? Why y'all gotta fuck up Hooters? Damn. Can't have shit without these motherfuckers just walking in the room, just throwing motherfucking pixie dust everywhere around this mother. They just making it rain fucking pixie dust. Unlimited supply of this shit. The fuck? That just made me mad. I feel like Hooters signed a deal with the devil from Powerpuff Girls. That's how I feel. a flight signed a deal with him, and he was like, "Go get your restaurant flooded with cuties." I just know he's behind this shit, and then motherfucking uh goddamn Mary J. Blige boots. And he did have on Mary J. Blige boots. If you from the hood, you would know the gay devil from what's that, AJ? The gay devil from Powerpuff Girls had on Mary J. Blige boots. Beyonce used to wear them boots at the beginning of her career. All old ladies wear them boots. I don't know why old ladies get thigh-high boots like fucking Wonder Woman. But only old ladies and prostitutes wear them and shit. I was a mobile mechanic. The last time I was at the mall, it was an old lady arguing with her son and her husband. He was like, "Why you buying them?" She was like, "These is sexy." Her son was like, "Mama, you finna buy them?" He was like, "Yeah, you need to mind your fucking business." Then she looked at me like, "What you got to say?" I said, "I ain't got nothing to say, Miss Mary J. Go on, do your thing." Y'all don't know. This is a mature woman thing. This lady here, she's mature in her mind, so she's not buying the normal high heels that women buy. This is why she's buying those. That's her mind. She's growing up. And you guys can't keep up. She's like when your little girl thinks she wants a pair of high heels. She ought to get those Disney princess with all the fucking sparkles in them. They're always a bright ass color. They're never black. No, they don't never think about getting the motherfuckers dirty. They always. You can't walk in them. And I never question my daughters. Why do you need 2 pair of high heels to go to prom? I wonder if every guy asks his daughter that. Like, why do you need 2 pair of high heels to go to prom? Such a mystery to us. And we always ask you the same questions. Are you going to change your shoes during the night? No. So why am I buying a prom dress and 2 other dresses? What the fuck is going on with prom? Why you need like 4 dresses, 6 hats, 2 book bags, a bodyguard, 6 guns, an army, and a pumpkin carriage? What the fuck, man? I don't know where the fuck to buy no pumpkin carriage at. Like, cause I'm a fucking mechanic, I know where to get a fucking pumpkin carriage from. Stallions to take your ass to the ball. At the stupid ass high school that's always asking me for money. I just gave y'all some money. Stop asking. Every time I turn around, high school wants some. Fuck them. They'll never ask for money for your sons. They don't have no daughters in that bitch though. They want money for cheerleading. They want money for prom. They want money for dances. They want money for classes. They want money for everything. They can kiss my ass. Only thing I want to give y'all some money for is driver's ed. I don't want to pay for the rest of this shit. Shit's stupid. I didn't go to prom, Jalen. I was too busy doing hoodlum shit, like prison time. And then the one prom I had a chance to go to, I didn't want to go because I didn't like nobody at the school. So, you know what I mean? Paid for my little girlfriend to go when I was fucking on more than one. You know what I mean? That's another reason I ain't go. I mean, I ain't want to see 3 bitches at prom. Like, where this nigga at? No, bitch, I paid for the ticket. Go have fun. That's what you there for. You told me you gonna have fun, whether I showed up or not. I gave y'all the hint that I might not be showing up. Y'all know what I do. I'm a grinder, not a partier. I'm dodging child support when I gotta give them my tax forms to continue on in my YouTube career. What sense does that make? Fucking idiot. And I went to jail as a fucking Okay, it depends. The longest I ever been in jail was like 3 years and some change, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I gotta fucking. I think it's gonna say some whole ass shit eventually, bro. Bow. Yacht. I'm good, Alchemist Lab. That's all I'm trying to do, AJ, is make it out these streets, my nigga. And they be trying to hold me back. You see, Dog had plenty. You see, Garbville. He had plenty slick shit to say until I said I was turning them tax forms. He got mad then. Oh, this nigger's monetized? Yeah, nigga, this nigger's monetized. Get your feelings hurt. Yeah, this white legal system is some bullshit. If you don't file for last year, I don't know. You gotta file that shit. You better get that shit before it get out of control, Jordan. He removes people to tell him the truth. Fuck out of here. Ain't nobody told me the truth. And I only remove people that come in here and try to blatantly call me, them Chris Hansen guys. I'm not one of those Chris Hansen victims, buddy. Just push that shit to the side. Anybody implicating that shit in here will be blocked. Nobody's playing with you. Anybody making those secret comments that y'all make, because y'all got a whole secret society to do this shit. That's fine. You won't be a secret society in here. No, some motherfucking Central D because they keep getting me shadow banned making these bitch ass comments. They know what the fuck they doing. It's secretly major YouTubers in here. See, look, like Dan Man. He could be Dan the Man on a motorcycle. You Dan the Man on a motorcycle, huh? I wish you answer that, but I know I already banned you. Anyway, yeah, I mean, they be saying bullshit like that because they major YouTubers, and my page, I got monetized in less than a fucking month, my nigga. YouTube had to hold me back from getting monetized. The only reason YouTube held me back from getting monetized is I got major YouTubers in here and major TikTokers in here who have been through the monetization process already, attempting to stop my monetization process from going through because they failed at the first 5 or 6 times they tried it. That's what they mad about. So let them be mad. Fuck them. And they gonna come in here and make all type of bitch ass comments to get the chat shadow banned. Cause the truth about it is, my chat was broadcasting. Listen, if my chat touches as many people as they chat, my nigga, I'll be at the maximum subscribers. They know I will, and that's why they working with the algorithm to keep me down. Yeah, I mean, so I just come on here and I just stream to the algorithm ain't got shit to keep down. So these niggas can't keep shit down. That's how I got monetized while I was under shadow ban. Woo! Don't play with me, nigga. I paid attention to the motherfuckers in life who turned it up when the doors were slammed in their face, nigga. Like Don King, motherfucking Nature Boy Ric Flair, motherfucking George Washington Carver. I ain't sit around and pay attention to fucking Martin Luther King. Fuck him, he had everything handed to him, nigga. Now, and he sold us out. Nigga, I paid attention to motherfuckers who had actually come up and get this shit. They're not even pairs. They major YouTubers. Some of these niggas I'm subscribed to, some of these niggas I've been making comments for years under that shit. And I done told these niggas before, I want to be a YouTuber. And I know they remember me. I know they do. And I done said old comments. Yeah, you know what I mean? So they ain't nobody but YouTubers, my nigga. All of them, my nigga. And they implicate what they listen. And then you remember how on CSI they told you that this motherfucker got to come back to his crime because he's a narcissist, and that's how most criminals are. They're self-serving, egotistical narcissists. And they must feed their ego by coming back to the scene of the crime. Well, they come back to the scene of the crime by coming in my chat and I ask him what you do for a living, and they fuck up and tell me, oh, I'm a truck driver. Now I know he streams about trucks. They don't know. They don't know who the fuck they dealing with. See, the average motherfucker think they could just manipulate Harley Quinn because she's stuck on a Joker. You don't realize this bitch has a medical degree in manipulating people. How do you know she's not manipulating the Joker? The whole time. She's the one in control. It's not the Joker. Stupid. And that's me. All you jokers that come in my chat like I'm just poor defenseless Harley Quinn with a fucking medical degree. No, I'm using you to boost my stats. Why the fuck I'm in lockdown, stupid? You broadcasting me from prison. You're about to single-handedly make Harley the most famous villain in Gotham. Thanks, Puddin'. Because what I'm really out for is control. Hey, TT Dennis. Uncle Mike! Uncle Mike! Uncle Mike! Hold your ass up. Hold on. Hold up. I don't know why the fuck you don't let me slide. I pay you for this motherfucking hammer. That big ass hammer. Somebody asked me today where I got it from. You want to see my hammer? It's a hammer for real. Look. I love this hammer. I show it to everybody. They like weird with that hammer. But you can't find a hammer this big. And it's all metal. Ain't nothing on it. Ain't nothing on it like, look. Yeah, it's all metal. I'm a mechanic. Plus, I used to work on houses. And you can tell by my build, I done broke a few hammers. I ain't gonna break this one. Not one chance. The crackhead's gonna have to steal this. I love this hammer, though. It's rusty and shit. When? Yeah, got the Thor hammer, got the giant hairy hammers. Got giant, hey, remember Steel? Remember when Shaq was Steel? Remember he was the black Superman in the suit? With the Tony Stark suit? Yeah, I got his hammer. I just, the handle got broke. It's cool. I'm gonna wear the steel suit next. You know I ride a motorcycle already. And I'm a Superman fan. It's on. I can't wait. Woo! Nigga, I got a steel hammer. Oh, and today I was looking at the hammer. It's an S carved on my hammer. I didn't do it. Swear to God, I didn't do it. Somebody carved an S on this hammer already. It was meant for me to have it. Y'all know what this means? We all get superpowers. He just sold me the Superman powers. You don't even know it. He don't even know it. He don't even know it. He gonna get another superpower. I'm gonna be Superman. Shit. Just finished paying off my last mechanic tool purchase. I'm glad you asked. My arm's gonna be so showing off this big one. Yeah. That's how long I've been holding it. I can balance this big motherfucker. This is my shit.
What you finna do with that?
Whatever I want. Ooh.
Talking fool, I'll put some duct tape on that motherfucker on that pole point. You had some grip.
I'm gonna need some grip with this motherfucker. I'm gonna bring this motherfucker out when I'm already sweating.
Hello?
I bet you don't know brakes get stuck no more.
What is that, dog? Hello?
And this hammer is part of Spideyverse, because I don't know if y'all can see down the hammer. But let me see if I aim it at the camera. Nope. Camera's on an angle. But it's all kind of spider webs down in the hammer. I'm not bullshitting. So I'm part of Spideyverse.
All right, dog. You better knock your doors down.
You know it. Hey, this almost as big as the Ray hammer back in the 90s. On what? Before they got the battering rams? This big as the Ray hammer.
Back in the day, take that bitch and
boom. Now they used to spin around swinging that motherfucker, then somebody else catch the other end and be like, whoa. That big motherfucker eat right through the door like wow. Then they kick that motherfucker. Wow, everybody down. Yeah. The hammers was injuring police on the hip because the handle was sticking out. This big motherfucker. This shit. You know, I bought this hammer without intent on doing nothing but flexing with it. But now I can know I can do whatever the fuck I want with it. I can open up a fire hydrant with this. Oh, yeah. They might have to put a new fire hydrant up to seal off the water, but I can open up a fire hydrant with this bitch. I don't know, man. I do know I needed it. What you gonna do with that? Whatever the fuck I wanna do. I'm waiting on anything to get stuck. That's probably why I'm changing these fucking tires. I'm waiting on one of them to get stuck. I'm getting ready to knock this truck off the jack. Let the tire get stuck. It better not get stuck. I'm finna fuck up the body work. I'm finna swing this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck where it land. I'm gonna have to take off another mag wheel because I'm getting ready to crack this motherfucking mag wheel clean down. I'm finna boom. I can't. Woo! I'm gonna aim for the tire though. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm swinging this big motherfucker. I got to. I paid too much for it. Too much is money. Okay. If it was free, I'd be doing it a disservice by not swinging it. So I gotta swing and hit something. I think I'm gonna pound on the bed of that white truck before I sell it. You know, I could start like a stress relief class with a couple of good tools. Let people pound the dirt with that hammer. Are you stressed out? Did you have $5? 10 minutes with this hammer. I bet you won't be mad no more. Your ass is gonna be tired. You got goddamn sleep insomnia? Me too, nigga. Me too. Your arms too small? You got baby arms? Like me and Thor? And you want them hawk arms? Me too, nigga. Me too. Swing this big ass hammer. That's what we doing. Yeah. You know what, Droopy Ink Ribbon? At least you're not making a racist comment, but you out of your fucking mind. I ain't gonna break this hammer. If I break this hammer, I'm gonna be mad at God. I swear to God, I'm gonna be mad at God. If that hammer break, I'm gonna be pissed at God. The next motherfucker be like, have you heard the word Jesus Christ? I'm like, you tell Jesus about my motherfucking hammer. That's what you tell Jesus. They're like, hammer? Yeah! The fuck? Tell him send me another one since I broke that one. Oh, sir. Jesus is sorry about your hammer. Your hammer will be waiting for you in heaven. Like, I want it now! Now! Before the afterlife. The fuck? Listen, Jesus is my big brother. I don't trust that nigga. I don't trust he gonna replace shit. I'm gonna get to the afterlife, he gonna be like, I ain't got it. I'm gonna have to replace everybody's hammer. and it's not rusted out, that rust is superficial. That means it's just on the surface of the metal. So it's like inside the hammer, on the hammer, but not inside the metal of the hammer, motherfucker. The head gonna snap. And I also said, next nigga think he gonna run the fade with me, I'm bringing his hammer out the car. Oh, nigga, you gonna swing that big motherfucker? I'm gonna set it down. Like, no, I'm gonna swing it once I'm stomping you out. If you fall unconscious, I'm gonna pound you out with this fucking hammer, nigga. Let's do this. Come get the hammer, Jalen. Come get it. Try your luck in Mortal Kombat. You want my warhammer? Take it in combat. Mortal Kombat, that is. I'm waiting on those bitches to slide. I'm getting me a Kodokan sword now. Now I got a Shao Kahn hammer. I need a Kodokan sword. Think I can get one made of wood? You think somebody out there make a wood Kodokan sword? I got it. As soon as I'm done with this chat, I'm going to go look that up. I'm gonna go see who makes cosplay Kodokan swords, and then I'm gonna have them build me a real one. I want a real fucking Mayan sword now. Looks really fucking heavy. I don't even know how the fuck I'm gonna swing that big motherfucker, but it's Mortal Kombat, bitch. If I get one made on a smaller scale, though, that should make sense. I mean, big ass piece of wood with some knives in it, like, ah! That'd be so cool to own. I wonder if I threw it, does it sound like a helicopter blade? Like, I have so many questions. Yeah, if a motherfucker try Greg, he gonna get your whole motherfucking family. Y'all better not try Greg. Jalen said, I'm safe. I live in the Everglades. Good luck getting past the snakes, the gators, the frogs, the spiders, the bats. Pretty much everything is poisonous in Florida. You gonna have to catch that nigga Jalen on vacation. I'm just telling you, just like that. They couldn't pick it up. Greg the egg. Greg, you know the fucked up part about Florida? They still got a jail. They got that shitty ass state and had the audacity to be like, y'all going to jail. Florida is jail. It's like jail you gotta pay to be in. Fuck Florida. Florida is jail. Damn, Jalen. Craig said he from Florida too. Alchemist Lab, nobody gives a fuck. I'm making it just fine without your job. And you shouldn't trust black people, Alchemist Labs. You know why? Because pretty soon we're gonna get tired of this racist shit. And we're not gonna be friends with anybody. So don't trust us. We're seconds away from fucking just boiling the fuck over. You should be taking some more Taekwondo classes. That's what you should be doing. Craig ain't playing around, bro. You heard Ching. Ching could ask for that one. It's right, his name. You should have known. You should have known. Get it. What? A sharp knife, some sandpaper. Start carving away at what? Central D. No, said Greg. Craig, the type to get world starred on camera. Right? He got Mr. Washy Washy as his. Hey, Mr. Washy Washy and Peter, they got into a fight. They're just like baby boomers. Instead of fighting with each other, these niggas played Street Fighter. They played the old Street Fighter 2, like Street Fighter Dash 2. Go play it on 30th anniversary. You gonna see it's a lot fucking different game. It ain't the same game. As a matter of fact, it's bullshit. I hated playing it as a kid. I was like, we played other Street Fighters. We got other Street Fighters. This one's stupid. Is that the blue Street? No, I don't want to play the blue Street Fighter. No, no. Nobody wants to play the blue Street Fighter. If you know what the blue Street Fighter is, that's the one that says Street Fighter Turbo Dash or Street Fighter 2 Turbo Dash, some shit. Some shit. I don't know what the fuck it say, but it's all in blue writing. You don't want to play that fucking, ain't no graphics on the game. It just says Street Fighter Turbo. You don't want to play that shit. Don't do that. It don't even say Turbo. I'm adding Turbo because I'm a millennial. Everybody don't play Turbo. Listen, you could play with some OGs, Droopy Ink Ribbon, and they'll be like, this ain't the good Street Fighter anyway. You be like, let's play the good Street Fighter. Which one was that? Dash 2 Turbo Champion Edition. And when you look it up, you play it, Chung Li don't even have a heat token. It's so old. Yeah, because listen, I play so much Chung Li. I know that Chung Li does not have a Hadoken. She has a heat token. It's different from a Hadoken. It obviously don't go to the whole screen and it evaporates. So it's the fucking difference. But anyway, she didn't even have that back then. That's the game they want to play with you. This game is slow as a bitch. You don't want to play this shit. You know why they want to play Dash 2? You know what they say? This is the upgrade. It had all the bosses. Play the first game and you'll see what I'm talking about. When you play the first one without the bosses, you like, holy shit. What the fuck is this? Oh my God. Is this a Game Boy game? And you can't hear shit the game's saying, but round one, fight. Round two, fight. You can't even hear final fight. It sound like fight-o fight. Fight-o fight. Fight. Fight-o round. Fight. You can't even understand what they're saying. That's how shitty the game processors was back then. But they love that shit. They'll play it with you all day. I don't want to play that old ass shit, okay? I don't. They get mad when I pick Ryu. You trying to use too many fireballs. What's using too many fireballs? How is this dishonorable? We call it being cheap and move the fuck on. That's what we do. I'm more the alpha generation, alpha 3. That's really where my skills is at. You know what I mean? I play the other Street Fighters. I'll still fuck you up, but alpha is where I'm at. I'm not a third strike guy. To me, that's a Generation X thing. So I don't want to be playing with them weirdos all day. You know what I mean? But Generation X will whoop your ass in Street Fighter. The old Street Fighter before Turbo, when it was just called Street Fighter 2. They beat your ass in that. They also beat your ass in Third Strike. They're so good at Third Strike. It's fucking ridiculous. What? Ooh, I love my sister. Tell her I said thank you. You spilled it all speeding and shit.
No, I got it from my grandma.
What? Oh, got it from, Auntie Rebecca?
Yeah. It was like that.
Damn.
How you do it?
That's Moore's behavior.
Huh?
That's Moore's behavior.
What happened?
He take my place and he smack the top of them when they for me. Can't you tell he smacked the top of this plate? Look, you can see his fingerprints in the motherfucker. Old ass, bitch ass nigga. He a hater, bro. He mad because I bought an Avalanche. That's what he mad about. I want to buy another one. I tried to buy his Avalanche. He was like, I sold that nigga that. He was gonna sell it to Genie. Yeah. Gonna sell the Genie for 1,200. Offered your bitch ass 2 cheese. I sold him the cash and everything. He don't be fucking with me. It's like he don't want to rent the house out over there. He ain't rent that shit to me. He'll rent to anybody but me. He'll rent it. I don't know. I can't stay there. He see mad at your mama like, what are you doing here? Your mama's like, that's my little brother. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, that nigga. Tell him to move his motorcycle. He's mad about the motorcycle in the yard. The city ain't give no fuck. I asked the city, hey man, y'all mad about the motorcycle? Dude from the city said, man, I report this motorcycle one time. I'm the guy who comes and makes sure the field clean. I was like, oh, okay. Well, cool. I'm sure finna throw this motherfucker in the microwave though. Yup. I don't know why her old ass keep trying to feed me potato salad. I don't eat potato salad, old lady. This nigga done cut down trees in a white person yard. What the fuck? All them trees from, nigga. Alchemist Lab, I'm not banging Ching's mom. I'm banging your mom. Yeah. You wouldn't know that, but you're off being a crystal meth cook with your dad. So. Yep, still Black Jesus. All I gotta do is turn in a tax form, my guy. I done hit the watch hours and got monetized. I gotta turn in my tax form and confirm my identity and get him a way to pay me. And I'm there. White dudes cut all down all the trees. No, white people always live in the middle of nowhere. They do, because they did some fucked up shit to everybody. So they just waiting on everybody to strike. So they just paranoid. That's why when you go to a white person's house, he lives way the fuck on bumfuck road somewhere around a bunch of other white people when they looking at everybody funny who ain't white. Nigga, Chang definitely one of the boys. He definitely welcome here. And Chang ain't worried about y'all trolling. Chang be on ass when anytime somebody got something slick to say to Chang. And if y'all talk about Chang race, I'm gonna let Chang talk about your race, even if you black, motherfucker. So don't think you getting no pass in here. I'm gonna sit back and laugh at the jokes. Your name Black Jesus. You joking about who like boys? Ain't your whole congregation child molesters, nigga? Every single body who follow Jesus. Catholics, Christians, they all get caught touching boys, and your name's still Black Jesus. You talking about somebody like boys. You shouldn't even went there. Holy shit. Doesn't the Pope worship Jesus? Holy shit. And he's sucking baby dicks on camera. Or y'all fire him. They just hating on Chain. That's what it is. What do you mean? Where did I read it? In the Catholic Bible, motherfucker. It says that they worship Jesus, motherfucker. Just like Christians worship Jesus, motherfucker. Y'all got the same book. Did you know that, Jesus? Yeah, Catholics is using the Bible, man. You didn't know that? Guess who else using the Bible? The Muslims. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. If they follow white Jesus, then Christians follow white Jesus. They only following the original depiction of Jesus, which was led by the Christians. Black Jesus. So y'all the one said Jesus was white. So y'all gonna have to change that up because y'all got the rest of these so-called Christian, uh, what do they call them, sets or prospects. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you got them thinking that Jesus is white because y'all said it first and shit. So, they worship Jesus from the Bible. They say he's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. They say he is all three, and all three is him. Look, bro, I read the Bible. You're not gonna sit here and lie to me. I mean, I read the Bible. Well, I'm telling you what. Malcolm X is the one who started blowing the whistle that Jesus was black. Old man got his motorcycle out today. Why don't you change your name to Peckerwood Lab? Alchemist Lab. I can tell by your name you white. Ain't no black dude called himself Alchemist. And if he did, the Secret Service would be at his fucking door. Get the fuck out of here. You're definitely white. You're some weird ass white guy with a fucking Jesus complex. Listen to rock and roll. You're really into goth. I don't know. But Ching ain't got to break up with his boyfriend. Because from what I hear, he got a wife. And if he did have a boyfriend, he wouldn't have to break up with his boyfriend. You know why, Jesus? Because the Pope ain't broke up with his boyfriend. And that's where we get boyfriend from, because the Pope's a grown-ass man touching little boys that he say is all they friends. But maybe I'm tripping. Maybe all these motherfuckers lying on Jesus people. They just lying. Ain't no way the Christians and Catholics around here touching all these motherfucking kids. You right. It ain't them. It was the devil disguised like them. And what do you think makes you an alchemist? Because you cook up crystal meth with your dad, that doesn't make you an alchemist. And your dad's your husband. So. And Im Ching was married to a trans wife. Why do y'all give a fuck? Get off a Ching dick. Shit. All of them projecting, King. That shit crazy. Maybe Ching don't want to have an argument with gay guys. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe your gay intellect isn't as smart as you thought it was. You know he a Peckerwood. Was that in some mode? If I called him dumb, he'd be like, I got better internet than you, and I live in a trailer in the middle of nowhere. We know. We know. White people know how to link to the satellite. And Ching tell you every time you come in here, Black Jesus, that he got a wife. Did you ever think maybe what you're saying to him is making him uncomfortable, maybe a little bit? Is that your goal, to make him uncomfortable? Why do you want to make him uncomfortable? Do you want to be his wife? I don't know, man. All right. Maybe you should pick a better. I'm just saying, I wouldn't use the terms that you was using if my name was still Black Jesus. I wouldn't be like, you touch boys, knowing I represent an organization that's been caught touching boys over the last 10 years. And they get caught every fucking year. They been getting caught since I was a kid. It's been longer than 10 years. I'm in my fucking 30s, my nigga. This is a good 15 years y'all been getting caught doing this shit. And it's not just the Catholics, it's Christians too. Keep watching these preachers groom poor ass boys in the community who got no other motherfucking way out, who can't play basketball, who can't rap, who ain't intelligent. Be there using that Bible to touch their booty. Shit crazy. Pete. They might not follow the true Bible, but guess what? They wearing all these Christian symbols. They doing this shit in a Christian building, a church. So who the fuck you think we gonna think it is? Hey, listen, man. When it's a trap house on the block and people move in the trap house, you automatically think they drug dealers. It's just a thought as a human being and shit. The new people ain't gonna move there, and I'm not gonna think that they not trap house people. No, y'all the same people that just had the trap jumping. Just the trap is in a different name, nigga. So yeah, I'm watching to see how much crack y'all selling, motherfucker. Y'all got some good smoke. I'm gonna come down there and get me some smoke, nigga. I'm just telling you the truth, Black Jesus. This is how you make it in life. You gotta be honest about what the fuck is going on. You know what I find funny about Christians? Y'all don't believe in magic, but talk about miracles, which sound a lot like fucking magic to me. I mean, turning water to wine, that sounds like magic to me. What the fuck do I know? It'd be easy to turn water to wine if you threw the grapes in there and let it ferment, but I mean, all water becomes wine. But what the fuck do I know? You know what I mean? Or maybe y'all wasn't getting married in the church, y'all was getting married in a fucking wine brewery. And all he did was invert the pipes. Because he was a carpenter, he probably knew something about plumbing. He was a Moor. The monkey can figure out how he got to turn water to wine. He's like, I'm about to do this shit. Watch this. Turned off one valve and turned on the other. It was like, ooh, we there. White people like, I don't know how he did, but he fucking did it. You're the fucking man, Jesus. On my mama, you're the man. Woo, Jesus. My bitch is like, are you Jesus? He was like, yes. Yeah, I'm Jesus. People in the church are like, that's our wine. Who paying for it? Jesus was like, we already paid for it. We paid tithes for this wine. Yeah, sit your bitch ass back. Everybody get a cup. This shit on me. White bitch twerking. It's like, yeah. Palestinian bitches twerking. Jesus was like, I love the Middle East, nigga. This is my shit. Fuck you mean go back to Ethiopia? I ain't going back. This is where I'm at. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Did Moses come here, nigga? I'm right here, nigga. Let my people go. Then they locked him up and shit. They treated Jesus just like a nigga in Jerusalem. He just looked up one day and he asked some warrants. He was like, nigga, I ain't got no warrants. They was like, nigga, you know you got warrants. He was like, what the fuck I got a warrant for? He was like, turn around, put your hands behind your back. We ain't gonna argue with you, Jesus. So Jesus went to jail on a warrant. They wouldn't even tell. He was like, what the fuck I'm going to jail for? They was like, cause you got a warrant. He was like, why I got a warrant? They was like, hey man, we ain't gotta explain shit to you. Then they extradited his ass to Rome. He was like, nigga, I'm not from Rome. Y'all can't prosecute me in Rome. What the fuck is going on here? And Alexander the Great was like, this nigga's not from Rome. I can't prosecute him in Rome. Besides, he didn't do shit. I don't think that we didn't find nothing. What the fuck did he do? To water the wine. How was that a crime? Did y'all buy the wine with the church's money? It's the fucking church's wine, nigga. It's not just for you and the prostitutes. Get the fuck out of here. So what do you do? Listen, man, I handcuffed this motherfucker. I don't even know why the fuck. Listen, come here. Get you to run in jail. Come here, let me talk to you real quick. The executioner. Yeah. Hey, listen. Second executioner in line, cut his motherfucking head off. Cut his motherfucking. How the fuck you gonna let them bring this nigga way from Jerusalem to execute him here? That shit's stupid. Cut this nigga head off. And this nigga too. Cause he the head of they motherfucking. Cut his head off. We wrong, bitch. We not playing. Now I'm finna let Jesus go and y'all do what the fuck y'all do. Jesus, if I was you, I wouldn't fucking go back. Then the Jews called it the uprising. That's how I remember it was Caesar. Not Alexander the Great. My fault. Might have been Alexander the Great. But that's what the uprising was about. Him not executing Jesus. And he didn't execute Jesus. It would not release the hold that the Moors had on Europe. But executing Jesus would have caused the Moors, who already conquered Europe, who we pay tithes to come back and wreck this bitch. They not gonna play. The Zainos tried to uprise against them, and they wiped them the fuck up out of here. They the Spaniard now. I don't think that we should be fucking around with these motherfuckers. Then you can't even see them at night and shit. Like, we save most of our fighting in Rome for other white people who want some smoke. That's what we do. We handle smoke with other white people. Niggas, we really don't. We don't get off into what niggas do. You smell that? Do you smell that? He was like, what? I smell weed. The niggas is coming. Ring the bell. Get that tax money ready. This is some bullshit. Where my stand-in wife for when the Moors get here? Come here, bitch. Come here, stand-in wife. Sit your ass down. His boyfriend was like, when you gonna tell him? He was like, nigga, you black, I'm black, you know what's gonna... You black, they black, you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna murder you, Pookie. Oh, up top, you gonna be gone. No, I'm not gonna even... You know what? Take Pookie to the dungeon. Why the fuck they here? Because Pookie got a big-ass mouth. Bye, Pookie. They was like, you locked Pookie in a cell? He was like, yeah, Pookie has a nice cell down there, though. He got the best cell down there and shit. I will admit, though, he's in a private cell block in between him and the Manitor, so he hear a lot of screaming and shit. But he's a Moor. He knows more about the Manitor than anybody. He's the one that trapped him down there in the first place and shit. Well, not him. It was his uncle, but yeah, same old shit. I mean, Well, the Jews were sold into slavery. It happened during Egyptian trade time, my nigga. That shit already happened. So they right about the Jews. What, you trying to convince me that black people are Jews? Is that where you're headed with this? Because you're not going to convince me that black people are Jews because Jews got here right before white people and Zainos. Niggas been here. Niggas was here before Africans. And it's a debate whether the African or the Asian came first. And I think the Quran might have cleared this up for us. I think Eve was actually an Asian woman. Yeah, it blows my motherfucking mind to think that too. But who else is the whitest of the white for women? Black women do come in that color, but I don't think that she was black. I think the first woman was Asian. You ask me. But that's just what the Quran said. Eve was made from the whitest of the white. Who's the whitest black woman on earth? The Asian. This bitch got more black in her than the Palestinian. We know the Palestinians got a lot of nigga in them. They call them sand nigga. Asian genetics are different from white people and Africans. So are black people. Black people don't share genetics with Africans. That's a fucking myth. And they've known this for motherfucking over 1,600 motherfucking years, nigga. And I can confirm that. Fuck, think the Africans wasn't slaves, nigga. Fuck out of here. They ain't been slaves since the fucking Moors left. You can believe that shit if you want to. Being broke and being oppressed is not slavery. If that's the case, then niggas is still slaves when it come to Jim Crow. Jim Crow shit still happen to niggas. Niggas is priced out of shit every motherfucking day. Unfairly. Speaking of which, the average used car in the United States is like 15 years old right now. So, yeah. Ten likes in 4 hours. I've been there, Junebug. And yes, it did happen 4 times. The Jews have been slaves 4 motherfucking times, my nigga. But they don't tell you what they do to make motherfucking slaves. They keep moving places, getting there, and then start bankrupting the economy. And then when everybody else is poor because of how they do business, they turn around and start a war with the people. And they done lost every motherfucking war they done put up. The Palestinians is probably the goodest fight they had. They tried that shit on niggas in Egypt and niggas made their ass slaves. But Moses seen the fucking future and was like, wait the fuck a minute. God is about to drown us and rain brimstone on us. We gotta stop this shit. And the niggas that was in Egypt was like, man, shut your bitch ass up. Nigga, I ain't finna stop shit, nigga. I got a white bitch on dubs right now, nigga. I ain't stopping shit, nigga. And the Jews are the Nigerians. That tells you who the fuck the slaves were in Africa. The Nigerians, which explains their hit for the nigga. Because we enslaved them. Ta-da! We literally beat the black off of Nigerians when they were our slaves. You know how black a motherfucking Nigerian is? Bro, I'm dead right. This is the world history. This is what they hide from you. Wasn't no white people ruling over Egypt. Them was niggas. Niggas called it Kush, Kimite, Ethiopia, and Egypt. That is not our land. We are from right here in the United States. This is our land, buddy. And niggas started in the Garden of Eden, which is in motherfucking Antarctica. Believe it or fucking not. That's why it's froze the fuck over. It makes perfect sense. That's how God guarded all those trees. But he froze that bitch over. And niggas was forced to go out and populate, and it was in America, my nigga. Whether you want to admit it or not, it's the cradle of civilization. The oldest artifacts come back here, and we know this by carbon dating. Black people have the most carbon in their bones, therefore they're the oldest people on Earth. How do you know this? Because dinosaurs had carbon in their bone, and the more men advance, you know what I'm saying, become different races, the less carbon they have in their bones. This is why the black genetics is identified by 666, six neurons, protons, and six protons, neurons, and something else. I don't fucking remember it. But I'm dead motherfucking right, bro. And I'm telling you right now that you telling me the white man told you the truth. Let me tell you, the white man lied to your black ass about everything except your religion and where you come from. Nigger, please. Nigger, you're out of your fucking mind. They lied to you about your religion too and where you came from. Fuck out of here. Any religion that the white man gave you didn't belong to you. He gave your ass Christianity, and he was like, you can be a Muslim too. Because most Palestinians think they white now. All you got to do is read it very closely, brother. You see it's not for you. You know the whole Bible takes place in America. It don't even take place over there. Only part that takes place over there is the part in Egypt, Exodus. That's the only part of the Bible that takes place over there. And Jesus' story, he was in Europe. But don't none of that shit take place over there, buddy. And I can consistently prove this shit over and over and over again. Not only do Christians have the Bible fucked up on how they worship it, y'all say prayers wrong to prove that y'all not fully worshiping the actual God, and y'all have the location of these events wrong. You could tell. Cause September in Europe, it ain't fucking hot in September. I'm gonna tell you how the sun works. It's in the upper half of the atmosphere, which is the equator, or it's below the equator. Summertime is up here, wintertime is down here. Europe's cold in the wintertime in September. And look at Europe on the map. The further you go toward the top of the globe, the colder it gets. The United States is here. It aligns just above the Middle East. So the Middle East is above the United States. Go look at it. Just go draw a straight line across. Ain't no motherfucking way y'all had summertime in Bethlehem. Around the time Jesus was born? Even the stars y'all describe can be only seen from the United States. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. No, that's not black people. Black people are not in the land of our captors. Our captors are in Europe, nigga. And black people owned slaves too. Did you know that? I'm just telling you the truth. I'm from a black family that owns slaves, nigga. They were part of the slave trade. And the niggas that they took as slaves was niggas that was too good to be niggas. All you niggas in the suburbs, technically. I don't live with those niggas. I'm better than those niggas. I worship Jesus. Okay, you gonna be a slave now. Your Jesus worshiping ass on a plantation, nigga. We need some money around this bitch. That's exactly what happened. Right after the Tartarian mudslide. Majority of black people wasn't slaves. You can't name one plantation out east. I mean out west. Name a plantation out west. Anywhere in the west. You can't name one nigga outside of Django, nigga. Fuck out of here. Wasn't no plantations in California. Where was all the cowboys at in the movies? Out west. Wasn't no police in the country at this time. It was only slave patrol. Who you think was wanted with that bounty? And who the fuck would just rob a bank back then? Somebody needed money really quick, like an escaped slave who wasn't going back to slavery. Everybody wasn't slaves, nigga. Tripping. Gone with that African American ass shit. That's why I don't like talking to African Americans about nothing, bro. Because you present cold, hard facts, and they be like, "What the? How you know?" I'm putting two and two together. All them cowboys they looking for was niggas who wasn't going back to slavery. So that tells me half this fucking country wasn't fucking slaves. The whole Western Hemisphere didn't have fucking slaves in it. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe. He just didn't tell you about the slave. Yeah, okay. You need to stop riding Master Dick. I want to see a slave ship. Since y'all ain't got a whole slave ship, but y'all got buildings from motherfucking this the 15 to 1400s. You got buildings around here, but no slave ships. Okay, cool. I understand that. Y'all ain't got no pictures? Because y'all got pictures of motherfucking buildings back in the 14, 15, 16, 17, 1800s, my nigga. Where the fuck is these slave ships at? Y'all ain't got one picture? It ain't no white dude in front of a fucking slave ship throwing up a gang sign. Not one. I need to see a slave ship. I don't give a fuck about the motherfucking shackles. And I looked at the shackles really closely. They don't look big enough for humans. Those look like animal shackles to me. But what the fuck do I know? The East Coast. I said out west. You talking about the East Coast. Yeah, and then down south. What about up north? Where wasn't no slaves? You know why wasn't no slaves up north in Wisconsin and in Illinois? From what I hear, wasn't no slaves in Missouri either. But I could be wrong. Wasn't no slaves in Wisconsin. Wasn't no slaves in Minnesota. Wasn't no slaves in fucking Indiana, nigga. But you wanted to bring up this slavery shit. Let's talk about this slavery shit, Jack. I'll talk about it with you. I don't think I'm the man you want to tangle with, though, because I'm going to fuck up your whole perception. And then listen. Do you know no other race on this earth grows hair but black people? Everybody else grows fur, whether you know it or not. You can look it up. Listen, they described the Bible. When they described the devil in the Bible, they said he will grow hair where no man grows hair. They didn't consider black people men. So he will grow hair where no man grows hair. What does that tell you? If they don't grow hair at all, they only grow fur. Who you think they talking about? You don't get the metaphors they was dropping? They was spitting in bars, nigga. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what else they said about the devil, right? They said the devil does not have skin like a regular man. What's the word? I see y'all got it started. I said, I see y'all got it started.
Yeah, but it's missing 6 screws for the drive shaft. I just ordered it today. Yeah, so he only put the 4 on here for now, and I still need 6 of them.
Don't put it in 4-wheel.
Don't put it in 4-wheel?
Don't. You good to go.
Huh?
I said, don't put it in 4-wheel and you good to go.
I'm not. But it's still shaking, though. I guess because the screw's not up.
Yep, you need them screws on there and probably a new actuator, but first get the screws. There doesn't have to be a picture of Henry VIII Dookie, but it's a picture of Henry VIII. We know Henry VIII fucking existed. We ain't got no picture of motherfucking. We ain't got no slave ship. We ain't got no motherfucking. I mean, like, come on, man. There's no proof that they shipped niggas over here. I'm telling you the truth. The niggas that's already over here. And the niggas that they did ship over here, that shit don't make no fucking sense. You cannot ship black people across the water for 3 weeks straight with no food, living in their own shit. Right? And let's say you can. Most black people gonna freeze to death. They don't have the fat cells to make that journey. Ask a shrimping boat captain. They go out in the winter. They'll tell you. And you know what else they said about the devil? He is the leader of the choir. He is the leader of all music of earth. He will make every form of music. Who made every form of music? Just answer me that. Who made all the music on earth? Whose skin is different to the point where diamonds and gold stick to their skin? Don't Beyonce have like a gold complexion? Don't all these albino bitches have a diamond complexion? Don't I, myself, have a ruby complexion? Pretty close to it. Looks like fucking skin jury to me. I don't know, man. It sounds like your devil is black people in the Bible. That's what it sounds like to me. I mean, and he's the leader of rhythm. Who got the most rhythm on earth? Who got the most soul, brother? The devil would know the most about religion. Who knows the most about religion? Who could sell you anything on earth before a black man could? They owned it all first. They were here first. So who was promising Jesus all of that shit in the desert? A nigga. And if God created Adam and Adam was black and he didn't create white people yet, how do you think the motherfucking devil looks? Like a nigga. White people done told you this over and over and over again. So all church do is teach you to hate black men. Because the devil is what? A man. And if he's black and a man, what does that make him? A black man. That's the devil. Adam and Eve story. Eve really fucked the devil. That's why she had 2 kids. Pay attention. Every race is getting blacker every time they breed because black people have intercepted their genetics. The Bible is telling you who the snake was that slithered up. Know why he called him a snake? Because he was part fucking reptilian at the time. He wasn't even fucking human. But what the fuck do I know, Jack? Sure, Darwin, a well-decorated scientist, researched human genetics and found out that white people evolved from monkeys, and they got mad and said everybody evolved from monkeys then. We were the first ones. He was like, no, I figured out that we weren't the first ones either. Who were the first ones? Don't you fucking say those African monkeys. He was like, nah, these motherfuckers ain't even monkeys. They're not? No. Actually, they evolved from reptilians. What race is this? Black people. You will not fucking say that, Darwin. You will not fucking say that. And Darwin couldn't say it. But what are all these black people what are all these white people that keep getting abducted by aliens say about the reptilian aliens that they abducted by? How do they look? They be scared to say, oh, they look like, I don't want to say the people they look like, but they look like black people to me. Let me tell you something else. Why else they said diamonds stick to the devil's skin? Listen, black people, okay. You know what else has a genetic makeup of 666? Carbon. You know what a diamond is made out of? Carbon. So who else has a diamond on their skin? Niggas. The Bible flat out told you that niggas are the devil. This is why I don't get down with the Bible, Black Jesus. Because I caught on. When I was reading it, I was like, oh, shots fired. More shots fired. More shots fired. Hold the fuck up. They shoot missiles. And this is why, when you at the church as a black man, this is why black women in the church look down on you. This is why the gay man in the church get more respect than a straight man. This is why a straight black man ain't even allowed in the church no more. Take your straight black ass to church. Watch you be in a fight with one of them faggots. Watch what I tell you. And it's all because they don't even know. And then black women don't date no black woman that's a Christian because she's conditioned to think that you are a black man. As a black man, you are the devil. That's what she's conditioned to think. That's why everything you do is wrong to her. This is why she can fuck with a broke-ass white boy. Broke-ass white boy with stanky-ass feet, steady buying dogs. She'll fuck with him for years. She don't talk back to Todd every day. Nope. Todd might leave. But Tyrone, she talks shit to Tyrone every day. She can't figure out why she ate Tyrone. And what else they say about the devil when God cursed him? He said her kids will hate your kids. No, her kids will hate you. You will be forced. You will be forced to crawl on your stomach. I'm taking away your arms and legs. I've already took your wings. Black men. He didn't mean he was gonna physically take your arms. He probably reduced the strength of your arms because we proved that reptilian man was motherfucking 10 times stronger than us. The top bench press we ever reached was 1,000. That means his bench press was like 4,000 fucking pounds. This nigga wasn't playing. This nigga was chucking stones at motherfucking giants. Whoever reptilian man was, you don't want no smoke with Adam. He partial reptilian. You don't want no smoke with that motherfucker. You can try it. Try it. Try it, motherfucker. Adam is genetic code for the first man of your genetic species. I mean, I could probably beat the first white man ever created. Probably not. He's fucking half Bigfoot. Now that I think about it, he's probably fucking werewolf. I don't want no smoke with him. I'm good. I'm good on that white dude. Somebody else telling me smell like a dog. I'm not gonna tell him he smell like a dog. I think that's somebody else's job, nigga. It's not my job. Why did he eat dude head? Because he want a beer? Shit, I got a beer. I gave him a beer right now. Here you go. Ancient white guy. You take this beer. Please stop eating people. Or just go eat some more white people. I don't eat me. I got beer. That's all I got. I got beer. You want more beer? Shit. I don't think you won't smoke with the ancient fucking Asian man either. You're going to be fighting with Goku. You're going to be fighting with a motherfucker worse than Goku. I don't think y'all know who Sun Tsung is or... You know what I mean? the monkey god, but you don't throw down with dude. And then listen, they already proved that they were 10 times stronger than us now. They had 15% more brain power. Not only is he stronger, he will outthink you in the fight. That's a fucked up thing. You basically a toddler to him. You probably not even strong enough to hurt that motherfucker with a 4,000-pound bench press. Yeah, right. And they were smaller and still stronger. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. But think about it. The ancient black man had to wrestle down raptors. You know how strong a fucking 6-foot dinosaur is? Nope. I'm okay. I want a time trap. I don't. With a 4,000-pound bench press, this nigga throw boulders like they rocks. Like they pebbles. This ain't, that's a rock big enough to put out an eye of a giant, nigga. You know what that rock is gonna do when it hits you? What up, garlic saves? Song Jones, my job is to measure your pleasure. This is my clinicals right now. I can't get monetized, nigga. I gotta go get the paperwork, nigga. And I was working on my shit today, nigga. And I don't know why I'm using nigga a lot when I'm talking to you, Tank, nigga. But nigga, I was just possessed by me. Talk to you like that, nigga. Fuck my allergies. Tank, I'm allergic to you because you're ugly. Your ugly is coming through the phone, bro. What's up, RD? Ain't no way you black Toby with a name like Toby. I don't know no black people with the name Toby. Ever since Roots came out, ain't no black person been allowed to name their child Toby. Your name Toby? Because black people will whoop your parents' ass. How dare them name you Toby? They should have just named you Chicken Joe George Moe. What the fuck is going on? Your name Toby? This nigga said he black and his name is Toby. That's not even a cool name for a white dude. I hate when that's the main character name. That's his name, Toby Thompson. Damn, Toby. Toby ain't even got no answer for us. Toby, drop that address so we can just whoop your parents' ass. I know you love them, Toby, but let's just whoop their ass. They gave you a slave name, bro. I'm a ratchet black. I have breeding. What? Nigga? You are lower class. What are you talking about, nigga? What the fuck you talking about? Low class money-wise? Because I can tell you right now, your people ain't the pinnacle of motherfucking intelligence. They named you Toby, nigga. Is that your real name or just a screen name? Please tell me that's a screen name. Cause this got to be the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. You a black guy that decided to call yourself Toby? This nigga just set us back like, nigga, you set us back anywhere from 10 to goddamn 100 years to be determined. The fuck, nigga? Now we gotta go to preliminary court for your dumb ass. The fuck? You know what, Tank? I might be broke, but I don't have a slave name. I'm a black beautiful queen. Oh my God. You a woman named Toby? You trying to piss me off, Toby? I'm Canadian, dumbass. They still giving niggas slave names in Canada? I'm gonna say Canada. You know I'm American. That's why y'all got slave names in Canada. It's all stupid ass brown bacon. That ain't even bacon, that's ham. Ham ain't bacon. Y'all need to learn the difference. Those are called ham slices. I thought it was a man too with a name like Toby. Put Toby on the phone. Toby, somebody's on the phone for you. You've got some phone calls, Toby. Toby. Toby comes to the phone just a second. Of course, Toby like boys. With a name like Toby, you definitely like boys. Name Toby. Damn, Toby. Yeah, because you said you a female, we gonna leave you alone, Toby. I'm sorry. I insult everybody. I insult fellow brothers, sisters. I don't care. Brother, 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 brother. Hey, Angie. Brother. Brother. Brother, 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 brother. Get a load of these brothers. Brother, brother, brother. What are the odds I get a slave and a Christian in one chat? You know, chat reminds me of how internet used to be without all the serial killers and murderers and stalkers. But that chat reminds me of that. This nigga people had slaves, the verdict still out on this nigga. Don't be mad because your pawpaw ain't pick up no gun. He should have picked up a fucking gun. That's how the Thomases got free. He picked up fucking guns, nigga. Tripping. That's all I gotta say about that shit. Oh, he done wore the brakes out on that motherfucker. He was just whipping that motherfucker all the way around.
Look at my face. My shit not chunky. My shit not chunky. My shit is not chunky. Damn, your shit worse. Right there. Like, you want me to take
His little niggas put up in a Maserati truck. I seen a Jaguar truck, but I ain't been this close to a Maserati truck. That bitch ain't got no window frames on the top. And who the fuck told Maserati make a truck? For y'all barely make a car this good. For how y'all gonna make a truck? I LS swap that bitch. I'll put a Chevy 350 in that motherfucker. Nope, I ain't never met an alien. Oh, the Jag truck fast? This the Maserati right here. Jaguar and Maserati, the same fucking company. Hold on. Nigga, that motherfucker fast, nigga. I guess. I like that. I like the BMW X6. I like the BMW X6. Well, the Maserati truck sound like you got a V8 in there. Or you had one for 2 weeks, the Jag truck. What's up, Country Girl 24? Grease Spot Garage, what's going down? Hey, y'all can get off Toby motherfucking back now. Leave Toby the fuck alone! Me and Toby are friends. That's my friend from Canada. So watch y'all mouth. I've been all right today. I know you got class. Toby, fuck these jackasses. Damn. He just hit their car. Holy shit. Is he gonna alert the people or is he just gonna pull off? We try to go for it again. Hold on. Oh, he backed up this time. I was safe. twice with the Chevy truck. Damn. Don't hit my shit. I'm gonna fuck this live.
You good, my bad.
Hey, he just hit old girl truck.
You just hit her truck?
Yep, that's that big ass black mark in the corner.